In here I have my dry ingredients. I have my flour here, 2.5 cups, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, which is optional, a pinch of salt, and powdered milk flavor. I'll be using 4 eggs for this production. I have my buttermilk, 1 cup of buttermilk. If you want to learn how to make this buttermilk, I'll be dropping the video soon. I have sugar, 250 grams of sugar, and of course margarine. I'm using 200 grams of margarine. Next is oil. Yes, vegetable oil, quarter cup. That's quarter cup of vegetable oil. That's red food coloring, red powdered food coloring. I'm using 1 tablespoon of this. So let's get started. I'll be mixing my sugar to my margarine and mix. Here I'm trying to get it ready for usage. So watch closely. I'll be using this egg whisk to mix the sugar and the margarine. You keep turning it until everything in here combine properly and it turns pale. You know that it is ready. I continue stirring. It is coming up, as you can see. It's coming, and you see it's getting light. The best margarine temperature to use is room temperature. When you know, especially when you are baking a cake, you need room temperature margarine or butter. You need a room temperature. Don't use a frozen one because it's going to make the work a little bit hard for you, and your baked product will not come out fine. So right here we've gotten the right consistency we want, but I'll keep stirring. As you can see, the colors, everything is combined. The color has turned pale. Look at it. The color has turned pale here, but I've not gotten what I needed for this production, so I'll continue stirring. Right now I'm going to be adding my egg one after the other. And stir continuously. I'll be adding in the second one. Just watch the way I'm doing it. You will get yours correctly. If you want to get a fluffy, moist, red velvet cake, just stick to the end of the video. You're going to learn how to make it yourself, with or without mixer. So right now I'm trying to combine the egg properly. I'm adding in the third one. And stir it very well. This part is the part, if you don't get it right here, your cake is not going to come out very well. If you don't get it right here, it's not going to come out very well. Watch closely the way I'm doing this. I'm just going to mix properly. So now I'm introducing my oil. I ended up using 3 eggs because I found out my eggs are big. So I ended up using 3 eggs. I did not make use of that 4 eggs I showed previously. I've added my vegetable oil. Yeah, I'll just continue. Go ahead to stir. Here I'm adding vanilla flavor. Yes, all baked products needs flavor. Flavor will change the game for you. It will make your product come out very fine. So I'm adding the dry ingredients. Sorry, before I forgot, I added cocoa powder, quarter cup of cocoa powder to my dry ingredients. So now is the buttermilk. I'll be adding it bit by bit. Okay, bit by bit. As I'm introducing my dry ingredients, I'll be adding the buttermilk. If you want to learn how to make this buttermilk, I'll drop the video very, very soon. I'm going in with the last batch of the dry ingredients. Hi lovelies, if you know that this video is giving you value, please like and drop a comment for me. Please follow my channel. It will help me and boost my confidence to do more videos like this. Okay, please. So if you noticed, I've added my red food coloring. I added a little water to the food coloring I showed previously and mixed it very well. I combined it very well with the water. I allowed it to dissolve properly before adding it to this my batter. Okay, you will turn it very, very well. I don't know, I filmed this video in the night, that's why it's as if it's not that bright, but here we have our red velvet cake. So I'm trying to distribute it into my greased pan. This pan I've used margarine and a little bit of flour to grease. This is size 6 pan. So I'm going to use 2 size 6 pans. Watch when you are pouring your batter or distributing your batter into your cake pans. Please don't fill up the cake pans if you want it to bake properly and come out very fine. You can use half. You can just fill halfway, okay? So here I've also greased my foil plates. I think I'm using 3 foil plates here. You're going to see it at the end of this video how I baked all this. So this is the second one, and this the last of the foil plates. I'm going to distribute them equally here. So this is the outcome. Can you see I got 2 size 6 pans and 3 foil mini foil cakes. 3 from our 250 gram, from our 2.5 cup. So here you can see my measure. I measured them to be sure that they have the same measurements. I measured them with my scale to be sure they have the same measurements. So right now my oven, I've already turned on my oven. It's preheating already. I'll give it about 7 to 8 minutes to heat up before I bake my cake. Now the cake is out from the oven, guys. My lovely people, can you see? The cake is out from the oven. Here it's still very, very hot, but I'm going to bring it out. You'll see how it will come out very, very fine. It's going to come out very fine. It's still very hot. Here I've removed them from the pan. Can you see? I baked for 45 minutes. If you want to know if your cake is properly baked, you can use a skewer, you can use a toothpick, or a clean, anything clean, toothpick, skewer, or penknife. Once you insert it and it comes out very clean, you know that your cake is baked. Okay, here is out. This white line is as a result